Okay, today is July 19th, 2016, and as I sit here, um, I'm reading some judicial ethics codes. Um, this is my life, in a sense. Reading codes, looking at procedures, when I shouldn't have to be doing this. You see what I'm saying? I'm already going through a lot with this workers' comp situation and the violations that are being done by the judges, that let this continuous violation and the continuous will go round and round and round. So I just looked at one of Mr. Holmes' videos, and as he states, I believe Judge Tipkin is speaking to him in a certain manner, Judge Hardin speaking to him in a certain manner, which is derogatory, and they're not supposed to do that. They know that, but they think that other people don't know. We're not all dumb, believe that. Okay? So I wanted to touch on what I found, which I can tell my friend in Northern California. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of research, definitely. Anyways, I want to speak on judicial ethics, okay? And basically, you can file a complaint in regards to a judge who's basically unethical, not doing what they're supposed to do. But they'll get you and tell you that you must follow the ethics code. I mean, they're not going to change an order. That's what they tell you. We're not going to change the committee, the advisory ethics committee, who looks into complaints about judges. They'll tell you in a minute, we're not going to change the order. But if there's some unethical things going on, we'll look into it. Will they really look into it? Really look into it? I'm not sure about that, because I did look into, on the workers' comp system, the DIR, and I looked into how many complaints. And I never forget, this was about a year ago. I looked under there, and some attorneys even complained about some of the judges or what have you. And out of 47 complaints, 47, only 3 the committee did something about it. That's a lot of complaints that did not get a resolution from the advisory ethics committee, who's supposed to be in charge of making sure the judges do what they're supposed to. So that should tell you something. So in regards to how the judges talk to you, I had the judge Coulter talk to me a certain way in an MSC hearing, and get loud with me about striking, and come to find out I had the right to strike because I was unrepresented. But did she say sorry? No. She continued with the meeting as if she didn't do anything wrong. Okay? And that was 2013. All right? So they think they can talk to you any kind of way. So, anyways, but they can't. So if you know they can't, you need to say something about it. Or you speak to them in the same manner. Okay? As Mr. Holmes said, as long as it's the facts. Right? So anyway, it's called adjudicative responsibility. Very long word, just basically how they handle themselves, their responsibility in court. Anyways, Canon 3, Section 2, it says, a judge shall be faithful to the law, regardless of partisan interest, public claimer, or fear of criticism, and shall maintain a professional, okay, competency in the law. Competence in the law. That's Canon 3, number 2. Canon 3B2, okay, it says, number 4, a judge shall be patient, dignified, and courteous to litigants, jurors, witnesses, lawyers, and others with whom the judge deals in an official capacity, and shall require similar conduct of others, in short. Okay, so this goes to show that these judges can't just talk to you any kind of way, slam their hands down, this is the way it goes, and blah, blah, and say all this kind of stuff to you in court, chastising you like you a little kid. No, they must maintain their composure, be patient, dignified, courteous in the courtroom, as you shall be to them. Number 5, Canon B to number 5. A judge shall perform judicial duties without bias or prejudice. A judge shall not, in the performance of judicial duties, engage in speech, gestures, or other conduct that will reasonably be perceived as a bias or prejudice, including but not limited to bias or prejudice based on the race, the gender, disability, age, sexual orientation, marital status, social economic status, or political affiliation, sexual harassment, so forth. So for the judge to say, you don't talk to me like that, you talk like that in the streets, that's basically kind of saying something about your social economic status, and he's not supposed to be doing that. So under the ethic code, you can complain about that, and that's a viable complaint because it says under Canon 3B2 number 5 that you can't do that. You see, so I'm just letting people know that when you in court and these judges do that to you, know that they're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to talk to you in a professional manner, and in a courteous manner as well. Okay? As they want to be called Your Honor, they need to address you Mr., Mrs., Miss, and so forth. Okay? In my case, that judge didn't do that. It's for, getting mad at me in the courtroom, talking about striking and all. You can't strike. Yes, I can. I'm unrepresented. You see. So forth. I just want to say that, and then not to mention, I sent my letter to Christine Baker, Director of Workers' Comp, in regards to all the wrongful termination. I sent that out about a week ago, and I just got the greenie back. So I want to know, I'm going to see how long it takes for the top of the head of this organization to get back to me in regards to all the things that I spoke about in the 4-page letter that I sent. I will get back to you and let you know, because one of them was, do I go back to this judge who I perceive as being biased on July 25th, or are you going to say, no, reassign another person to this individual worker? So we shall see what Christine Baker does. I will get back to you as soon as I know. Talk to you later. Bye.